the Zoom.
Carrie Norris, Little Women, Act 1, Scene 8. C, Take 1.
Shelby Wyminga, Little Women, Act 1, Scene 8. C, Take 1. Marmee?
Yes, dear.
Are you sure she's safe?
Quite safe, dear. She's not hurt and won't even take cold, I think. Oh, you were so sensible in covering her and getting her home quickly.
Lori did it all. I only let her go. Mother, if she should die, it would be my fault. It's my dreadful temper. I try to control it. I think I have, and then it breaks out worse than ever.
Never get tired of trying and never think it is impossible to conquer your fault.
You don't know. You can't guess how bad it is. It seems as if I could do anything when I'm in a passion.
Joe, dear, we all have our temptations, some far greater than yours, and it often takes us all our lives to conquer them. You think your temper is the worst in the world, but mine used to be just like it.
Yours, Mother? You never get angry.
I'm angry nearly every day of my life, Joe.
How did you learn to keep still? That is what troubles me. For the sharp words fly out before I know what I'm about, and the more I say, the worse I get, till it's a pleasure to hurt people's feelings and say dreadful things.
My own mother used to help me, but I lost her when I was a little older than you are, and for years I had to struggle on alone, for I was too proud to confess my weakness to anyone else. I had a hard time, Joe. Shed many a bitter tear over my failures, for in spite of my efforts, I never seemed to get on. Then your father came. I was so happy that I found it easy to be good. But by and by, when I had 4 little daughters around me and we were poor, then the old trouble began again, for I am not patient by nature, and it tried me very much to see my children wanting anything.
What helped you then?
Your father, he never loses patience, never doubts or complains, but always hopes. He helped and comforted me, showed me that I must try to practice all the virtues I would have my little girls possess, for I was their example. It was easier to try for your sakes than for my own.
Marmee, if I am ever half as good as you, I shall be satisfied.
I hope you will be a great deal better, dear.
I'll try. I truly will. Are you all right?
Speaking of your father reminds me how much I miss him.
Yet you told him to go, and didn't cry when he went.
I gave my best to the country I love. Kept my tears till he was gone. If I don't seem to need help, it is because I have a better friend, even than father, to comfort and sustain me. My child, the troubles and temptations of your life are beginning, and maybe many, but you can overcome and outlive them all if you learn to feel the strength and tenderness of your heavenly Father as you do that of your earthly one. His love and care never tire or change, can never be taken from you. but may become the course source of peace, happiness, and strength. Believe this heartily and go to God with all your little cares and hopes and sins and sorrows as freely as you come to your mother. Now get some sleep.